Hello. Excuse me? So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than your look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face, for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
believe what I'm hearing. You are so irresponsible.
Me? You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big, flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of egg? We don't have that kind of money.
Would you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead,
Toady.
Whistle!
Shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing, could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of eight
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccine Brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are. You have to be in cut. You have to. Have you never? It isn't. It isn't.
So, what?
You have to be in. They're actually doing it.
All you need to do is ring the bell. What you say?
Ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it!
I think they can make it.
Can you find your way? Oh, sorry. You're disqualified. You can do it!
You're almost there.
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified. You can do it!
You're a natural. They're so fearless. You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can do it! I hope you have a head for heights.
This is so tense. Things are heating up. And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Costume cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
What in the world? Respect. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is.
What do you want? Well, yeah, who do you think? Because, now let me... Listen, what business you do, if that is... That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island. And a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, "My swordplay will amaze you"? That wasn't a retort. When I say, "My swordplay will amaze you," you should come back at me with something like, "Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Time to protect yourself." Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. My turn to attack. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. I already told you this one. Be ready to block my attacks. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the Sword Master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests. Did you come here to talk? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. I've met pigs that are scarier than you. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Yes, yes, keep going.
That was so cruel. Come on, let's hear what you've got. Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long.
If I were you, I'd give up now.
My swordplay will amaze you.
This doesn't look good. Now you're getting it.
You're so mean. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
Don't stop now. Finish them off.
Glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents. This is too easy. I quit.
Did you come here to talk? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
You'll rue the day we crossed paths. I'm here to take your life. I see an opening!
Well, that was humiliating. For you.
My swordplay will amaze you!
Yes, yes, keep going.
I don't know what to say! Ain't you got something to say? It's about time you got one.
If I were you, I'd give up now.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas!
One more, and you're finished.
I'm going to enjoy this! This has gone on long enough!
Looks like you could use some more training. Did you come here to talk? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Think you can beat me? Ha, let's find out. I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
I wasn't ready. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults. Oh, yeah?
I bet there's more where that came from.
I wasn't ready. Ain't you got something to say?
Don't stop now. Finish them off.
Too bad you met me on dry land.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas!
That's more like it.
Oh, my feelings! You won't be so lucky next time.
You did it. I'm almost impressed. Did you come here to I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
I'll never turn down a good fight. Need to catch your breath. Now's my chance.
Don't let them intimidate you.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
I can't think straight. Well? Only from laughing at you.
Come on, put your back into it.
No one has faced me and lived.
One more, and you're finished.
Now's my chance. I don't have time to duel with amateurs.
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. Come on, let's hear what you've got. Only from laughing at you.
I don't get it.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering. Do it again.
That was so cruel. Well, say something. It's about time you got one.
I don't get it.
My swordplay will amaze you.
You can't take another hit.
I see an opening. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Did you come here to talk? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
On guard! I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That was a low blow. Stop messing about and taunt me. With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Is that the best you can do?
Need to catch your breath.
Wow, even I think that was cool.
I can't think straight. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
This could be a victory.
Oh, yeah?
I bet there's more where that came from.
Oh. I demand a rematch.
Don't let this go to your head. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
I'll never turn down a good fight. You're not fit to lick my boots. I see an opening.
Well, that was humiliating. For you.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
I wasn't ready. I came here to be insulted. It's about time you got one.
Remember your training.
Need to catch your breath?
This doesn't look good. Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
Ah, that really hurts. going to insult me, make it quick.
One more should do it.
I'll be scraping you off mine shortly. Come back when you've learned the rules.
Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
I'll never turn down a good fight. I'll wipe the floor with you. I see an opening.
Don't let them intimidate you.
You're not fit to lick my boots.
Now you're getting it.
I can't think straight. This is insult sword fighting, you know. It's about time you got one.
Is that the best you can do?
Need to catch your breath.
This is your last chance.
Ain't you got something to say?
Don't stop now. Finish them off.
Only from laughing at you. Yeah, there's no sport fighting you.
Did you come here to talk, or did... Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
I'll never turn down a good fight. I'm the greatest fighter on the seas!
You might not be completely useless after all.
I wasn't ready! Come on, let's hear what you've got! I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting!
Don't let them intimidate you.
I'll wipe the floor with you! What did you say?
Pull yourself together.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide!
One more, and you're finished. Wow, even I think that was cool.
Arr, my feelings! Come on, let's hear what you've got!
This could be a victory.
Oh, yeah?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That was a low blow! You've not seen the last of me!
You did it! I'm almost impressed. Did you come here to talk? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
I'll never turn down a good fight. No one has ever beaten me in combat. Take this!
Is that the best you can do?
My swordplay will amaze you. Gotcha!
Was that it?
I'm here to take your life.
If they hit you again, it's all over.
What did you say? This is too easy. I quit.
Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
I'll never turn down a good fight. You won't win without a good insult. Yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long.
Was that it?
I'm the greatest fighter on the sea.
Now that was insulting.
That was a low blow. You out of insults already? Oh, so this is your first time?
Pull yourself together.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
This is your last chance.
Come here, you. Find me again when you're ready for a proper fight.
Did you come here to talk or... It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Hey, I've got a bone to pick with you. No one has ever beaten me in combat. Come here, you.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
I'm here to take your life. I see an opening!
If I were you, I'd give up now.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide!
This is your last chance. They're speechless.
Arr, my feelings! I came here to be insulted. Hey, shut up!
Now that was insulting.
You're so mean! I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
This could be a victory.
It's about time you got one. This has gone on long enough.
Did you come here to talk? Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
You might not be completely useless
You're
after
so
all.
mean! If you're gonna insult me, make it quick. That's not true!
Don't stop now. More insults.
Hey, no fair! I came here to be insulted.
Don't stop now. Finish them off.
With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Come on, put your back into it.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
They're speechless.
I don't know what to say. No, you win this round.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the Swordmaster without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go, challenge the Swordmaster, and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
his cronies to attack me in my own home.
We've been in worse spots than this, Carla. Remember Port Royal?
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. You're looking a little flushed. Leave me alone!
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath. Looking at you offends my sense of decency. Who taught you that one? A stuffed animal?
My sword is
I've met
famous all
useless
over the
wretches like
Caribbean.
you before.
Too bad no one's heard of you, it's all.
No more! No more! I'm welcome everywhere I go. No more! No more!
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you.
So insulting!
That fact. Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up. You win.
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it. It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part. With this final triumph,
Thank you. Thank you very
You've
much.
gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career. Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Alright guys, I completed that, but I still gotta I gotta find books and a couple locations to sit down. But this will be the end of this episode, and I will start a new one when I start the last one.
I'd almost forgotten the thrill of a good battle. Fighting the legendary machine just isn't this. If you must know, I was impressed enough by your training session that I got to thinking you might actually stand a chance of beating the sword man. Carla and I have known each other, but thanks to LeChuck's crew. Notice that, did lucky for you. There may come a day when you honestly, then
I'm Carla, the Sword Master. Well, defeat, he was so Speaking of surprise, have I heard of? It was all because of I can't help. Like I said, that used to mean the pirate leaders would eventually.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests. Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
The more I try to break... they've definitely... I suppose... Stay... I... As a form, I knew they would be the new guy. The Have you ever had the pet Guybrush? Puppy dear, wild.
This is the exact spot where I...
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord. Do you bring news?
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me... Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels real. I sure feel like an idiot for acting like I own the place. Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. Untamed oceans and sea monsters tucked away in the crease of a map. When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I just had to see it for myself. So we followed the map and set a course. I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a storm or took a wrong turn somewhere. All I can remember is Elaine calling my name. She's still out there somewhere. I'm not gonna stop until I find... She did? Does that mean she's forgiven me for our past misunderstanding? Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. It might come in handy. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt my feelings, and then she'd hurt the rest of me. But if I explain the situation calmly and rationally, I'm sure she'll understand why I had no choice but to do what I did. Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I? Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something strange about that new sword of his. It's so hypnotic. I wonder where he found it. Well, we shouldn't underestimate him. But don't worry. I know a few tricks for dealing with him and his crew. I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time we meet, I'll have a little surprise in store for LeChuck. The only way to get to Monkey Island is by brewing a special recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients. They might take me a while to find. Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people aren't too mad about the whole Legend of Monkey Island thing not being, true. I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than happy to play along and have everyone believe I was the most legendary pirate of all time. But I have to find a way to set things right. I'm gonna need everyone's help to make it back to Monkey Island and rescue Elaine.
Do you bring news?
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend... It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
He looks more like a flooring inspector.
Hey, shut up.
Ow!
Why am I on fire? Okay. Alright guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope that this wasn't too much of a, you know, slow, but it took a minute. I did have to look up a couple things eventually, but, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'll start the third part here soon. You guys stay tuned. I'm sorry this is so many parts for part 2, but we're going to get back to it. Back on track. Let's get it. So, appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you soon. Peace.